My father had two wonderful wives. My eldest wife had gone so many years without getting a child. Now, one day, as they were relaxing, so many years ago, before I knew I could even be born, his eldest wife came up with an idea that he should get himself another wife. Traditionally, co-wives was just something normal. It was something special. It was something that you didn't you had no there wasn't anything to do with jealousy. So my father took that as an opportunity because he feared his eldest wife and he didn't want to add another wife to his own simply because he wanted to avoid trouble. And that's how my father came up with the idea of having two wives. Now his second wife, now my mother, gave birth to a bouncing baby boy 2 years after his marriage to my father. Then as fate had it, due to some other reason, when I was 2 years old, my eldest mother, the eldest wife of my father, gave birth unexpectedly, miraculously. In fact, it was past the age of giving birth. She had already surpassed the menopause period. These are one of those miracles that happens only once in a century. And true to my word, it really happened. Now as I was growing, I had that opportunity to enjoy things on my own because I was the only child to such a wonderful couple. And one day when the child, my other brother, my step brother was 2 years old, I was now 4 years old. We were playing together games. We liked one another and we enjoyed every single moment together. Then the unexpected happened. When my father was relaxing with my father in the table room one moment, my stepmother saw what was happening between me and my stepbrother. I had taken some stick and lashed him because he had snatched my playing object. I have heard my stepmother saying that I and my mother should leave that home with immediate effect. That was one of the most non-serious things I ever came across in life. On that fateful evening, my father called me and both me and my mother to the table room and summoned us for a special meeting. It was really rare for my mother and my father together with me to have such a rare meeting between us. I was anxious about the situation. I didn't know, but I had a clue on what was going to happen. I was a little bit old enough to know what was going to happen. Tomorrow morning, both of you will leave my home and will go wherever I do not want to go. My father was damn serious. His words and anger was enough to tell that he really didn't expect us to be in that room. I saw tears rain down my mother's eyes like nothing had just like something had struck her so hard that she had nowhere to go or anywhere to hide. The following day, very early in the morning, we left my father's compound. I was seeing our own compound, the home I had enjoyed for close to 5 years. I was leaving for the first time and never to return. It was like I was dying. I had no any other option. My mother was crying such that her eyes were red just from the effects from the tears that was running down her cheeks. I was pitiful to her. Took out my shirt and wiped her tears. I just overheard her saying, "My son, let's go." We walked and walked so many kilometers. I bet my mother had no money, neither to buy food nor to buy anything on our way because I was really admiring things on our way, be it foods, toys to play with, and nothing was forthcoming. We settled next to a lake. I didn't know what life was now taking time. I was so angry at my stepmother and father that if I were old enough, I would have strangled one of them to death because their really, really taken a twist on our lives. We settle at the lakeside without anything to start life with. I don't know how my mother managed to come across certain strangers, and we started surviving bits by bits. We, I grew lonely and lonely with the help of my mother. I grew slowly and slowly. But the events that happened so many years ago still struck my life. I do not even know if my father is anywhere ever thinking about me as his eldest son, leave alone my mother. I am still worried to date. Anyway, thank you.